Okay. Even when you get your proper job, the job you said you're gonna get.
I'm gonna get that, but I got refused because I'm colorblind. I got denied. I got because I'm colorblind.
You know when the thing's going through the X-ray, organic stuff comes up as green.
Yeah.
So you need to be able to see it.
What job are you doing?
Which terminal, by the way?
Well, you're working at an airport.
Yeah, security.
Which terminal?
I thought it was a 9 to 5,
applied for
an office job, and they didn't want you because you're blind.
I never knew you were blind.
No, and I didn't apply for an office job. But
So
right
why'd
now,
you have glasses then?
I said glasses, colorblind. What the fuck?
I'm gonna give him
Colour vision. No, yeah, but I didn't
They
get
have
that
glasses
job.
for colorblind people, you know.
Yeah, I think they do.
They do, but
Yeah, but those ones aren't.
Wait, let's intro.
I feel like I dodged the bullet with that one.
Why?
With that job, with the job. Like I dodged the bullet. Like that was the bullet. That was the job I wanted.
Yeah, we get it.
But I dodged
I
it.
had to describe the same.
We didn't say
Why do you think that?
Although because it could have messed my life up. It could have. I could have got the job. I maybe not liked it. I felt like God was like, listen, there's something better for you out there.
Why did you go for that in the first place?
Because I've always been interested in
thing.
Heathrow.
Yeah.
I've always been interested in the immigration and border force side of things.
Yeah.
Why is
No.
Do you watch the show?
Yeah.
Sorry to cut you off. Yeah.
Yeah, I have watched the show.
So
Colour is banging.
I love the show.
Yeah, I literally. That's why. Yeah, so I thought this was a good first step to it. But now, man, when I got denied, they were like, "Bro, you're medically unfit." I was like, "Unfit? What are you talking about?"
Medically unfit.
Yeah,
Saying like you're disabled or something.
pretty much.
That's
I felt disabled.
Might as well get blue badge.
Wait, can I ask what the job was? As in, like, what were you
Security
doing?
officer.
No, as in, what would you be doing?
Like
that required,
patrolling.
Like,
oh, the main thing that required color is when you have a backpack, right?
mm-hmm.
You take off the backpack, you put it on that tray. It goes through that machine.
Mm-hmm.
It goes through that machine, and then they do a reading behind the screen.
Oh, to see
That
what's inside the
screen-
suitcase.
You can't be colorblind.
So they had weed in it, it will come up as green.
Yeah, but
Anything organic, so like food or stuff, it'll come as green. Some things are
Yeah.
blue.
Okay.
But I swear, technically, I'm not even mocking it. That's technically a disability, you know.
It is.
Can you get a blue badge?
That's a blue badge. No, I don't
No,
know.
that's what I said. You
man.
might as well get one.
Yeah, that's all.
I've been struggling.
But don't you have to be like physically disabled for a blue badge?
Nah, people with stutters and
No way.
yeah, and Tourette's you get a blue badge for.
Yeah.
I'm sure I could find something wrong with myself.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
I
Like
can
your
start
jaw, innit?
swearing without ticking.
You can just say
My
that.
jaw.
Alright.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the 305. Today we got a jam-packed episode for you. But Hamza, welcome back, and everyone else. How are you?
Thank you. I've been good. How have you guys been?
Yeah,
I've been good.
very good.
Back to full members for the episode now.
Oh yeah, we're back.
Come back.
First episode, second episode since we started. This is all four of us.
I think people are thinking it's a new guest every week.
Yeah.
That's what it's got to. But
Full
we're
house.
back, guys.
Carla, it's nice having guests though.
Bro,
I like the episode of Taha a lot.
really good,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it was
I did as
actually
well.
very, very good, very interesting. He's very talkative. I wasn't expecting him to talk as much as he did.
But that's why I wasn't gonna just get anyone that I think wasn't.
You have to bring someone who you know you'll talk.
Exactly, someone made for this podcast, and I swear down, his episode is really good. I watched all of it, and I was
Yeah.
there. Like it's easy to listen to. And I think that's the important part. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because you don't remember every single thing you said for the whole thing. You go back and watch it.
Yeah.
You see stuff you forgot, makes you laugh.
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys had good chemistry as well.
Yeah,
It was
man.
nice to see. But you know, one thing that you mentioned in the podcast was what's that artist you like, Shawn Mendes,
Shawn Mendes,
and him not the tour, him cancelling
yeah.
it. That part I didn't agree with. I didn't agree with any of your points.
What did I say?
All of you guys were on the side that he's not allowed to cancel it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was. I
No,
did not
because there's
agree with
reason.
that.
Man said he's homesick.
No way.
He's 12 years old or
But
something.
you guys need to
Growth,
understand, like, he's a human as well. Like, everyone gets homesick after a while.
I
You know what I
know.
mean? And
Yeah.
what was his reason? Homesick. and
mental health, and he hasn't. Oh, because of how long COVID has been going on, he hasn't been on the road for so long. He's not back to that life.
Exactly. He's not used to it. He's just being thrown into the deep end.
Yeah.
And you got your money back.
We got my money back, but yeah. But the issue is, no, the reason why I understand where you're coming from is because he's been doing this since 16 and he hasn't cancelled or done this madness before. So it's understandable he's coming from.
It's the first time in it, so what's
Yeah.
wrong? Maybe it's the first time
No, but
someone's made a mistake.
I think
Would
the
you not,
issue,
like,
the issue
allow
that we
them?
had was there were people who paid thousands to fly to a different country to see him. That's the issue.
Mm-hmm.
They can't get the money
The
back.
show must go on.
The show must
but
go
why
on.
is it his fault
But is it, bro? Because it's his
that
show.
you pay?
It's
No,
his
same
fault.
way when you go to a football match, you pay for the tickets to
Oh.
sit there. They
Oh.
refund you.
Yeah.
They didn't tell you to book a flight from flipping Manchester to London to watch a game. That's your own fault.
Nah. No, it's not my fault.
But you can't say that because then
Why
no one
not?
would go to games if they didn't try.
Because once you
People
give,
will always go to
It
games
gets
regardless.
postponed. It doesn't get cancelled.
As in, you know why it doesn't impact him? Because if you say I'm never listening to him again, it doesn't even matter. Someone else is going to listen to him.
obviously,
Do you know what I mean?
no one's ever gonna say,
Yeah.
well,
That's our point.
But once his word is given that there's going to be a show July 2023, get yourselves ready, you know, get into the country if you need to. People obviously are going to have to take his word. When that word is gone, you know, there's no trust anymore.
But he gave you reasons.
Oh, yeah,
2 reasons.
Fair enough.
It
Yeah.
doesn't matter. People take time off
There's
work.
reasons,
They
yeah.
reorganize. They
Yeah.
book flights.
And
Well, why is that his fault? He physically can't do
Because
the
he
show.
cancelled it.
Okay,
Yeah,
Deep
it's
Ali,
not
imagine
that
you
guy.
go to the
Whose
show.
fault is it then?
Deep,
He's
imagine
not
you go
that
to the
guy.
show. Imagine you go to the show,
Yeah.
and he just puts up a stinker.
yeah, no,
As in, it's just a poor show.
brother.
He's just sitting on a seat
Oh,
trying to
shit.
sing, and it's just rubbish.
no, no.
Would
no.
you have felt better?
No, of course not. But mate,
Exactly.
First of all,
We'd
wish
rather
your
have your
Mendes.
money, be at home, do your shifts.
When was the show supposed to be?
August of this year.
Yeah.
I said August of this year. No, March, April of this year.
Yeah.
Then it got delayed to July of next year.
It's actually, I had a whole year to be unhomesick.
Yeah.
You
But
have a whole year to prepare.
He wanted to cancel the whole of
You
America.
have a whole year to prepare. Why book a ticket a year in advance? Like,
He-
at least wait a bit.
No,
but why cancel?
No.
And say you book a ticket a year in advance, can't you refund it? I'm pretty sure if you
Not a
book
plane
Oh, no.
ticket.
Really?
Plane
Plane
tickets are
ticket.
just always non-refundable.
Really?
Yeah.
You could change them. I don't think you can cancel it.
Oh, just change it.
No.
Tell the girl to change it.
And that's irrespective of Shawn Mendes. I think any artist shouldn't be cancelling shows like that.
Yeah.
Artists don't really cancel shows like
Adele
that.
always does this bullshit.
Oh, does she
Oh
really?
yeah, her excuse is her voice.
Adele.
That's a
Voice is
legit
hurting or
reason.
something. Yeah, that's genuine reason.
That's a
You don't want
proper
her,
reason.
her voice breaking all over the
Yeah.
gaff.
Yeah,
and
okay,
shit.
that's a genuine reason, I admit, but
That's one thing in the last episode where I
But
was
she
just
always-
like, yeah, I don't agree with that.
really.
But you know, in more recent news, what do you guys think about the Mbappe situation?
Well, when
As
he,
in, like, did you guys?
Acting like a spoiled
yeah,
child.
when he was a brat.
Yeah, when him being a
Yeah.
brat. Did you see it, Ali? You must have seen it on
I-
Twitter.
Is it that situation because he's jealous of Neymar and Messi's friendship?
That as well.
Oh,
Well,
I don't
Him
even know
wanting
about
to
that.
be like
They were-
the figure point of the PSG team.
Basically, PSG were attacking,
Yeah.
and then the guy passed to Messi instead of Mbappe, and Mbappe just threw a tantrum and walked away
oh, fucking
in the
bitch.
middle of a counter attack. And if he
Yeah.
actually continued, he might have been able to score
Yeah,
because
he
they
might have been
squared
able
it
to
to the
score.
box where he was
Yeah.
supposed to be.
Yeah.
Who was the don that passed it to Messi?
Just a
Some random
PSG
player.
player.
So it wasn't Neymar.
Yeah, but it wasn't like Mbappe. Like if he passed to Mbappe, that was it. He's through on goal. Did you get it?
Oh,
It was just a normal counter.
Yeah.
He passed to the right instead of the left.
why has he been hella emotional for?
And
He's
there was
such a
other
bitch,
things
bro.
like behind the scenes.
Such
Him
a-
not being happy
What a
that
prat.
Messi came to the team. Him not being happy that Neymar decided
But he
to
could have
stay.
left though.
He could have
He had
cut.
the,
I
he
don't
had the
wanna
option
hear
to
it.
No,
left.
but the money.
And they kept throwing money exactly.
The money talks, man.
The money.
When you got
He was gonna
the
get paid
president
in
of
Real Madrid
France,
as well.
true, but the president of France telling you, yeah, stay. Trust me, we got you. You're gonna stay.
Nah.
The president of the
President of
country
France
that
has
you live
nothing to
in.
do with my football career. I'll be real.
No, but probably incentives behind the doors.
Huh?
There's probably lots of incentives
Yeah,
to keep
but
him there.
bro, they
Yeah,
were. They
man.
were.
He's
You know
got
how much
enough
money he's
I
making?
don't get.
The
Like
incentives
his
were
whole
always gonna be there, I'll
generations
be
are
real.
like, huh?
The incentives were always going to be there for him.
Yeah, but
There's
PSG
no way
probably,
he's not going to get incentives.
PSG
behind
probably
those.
offered more than Real Madrid. As
Yeah,
in,
of course,
if he
PSG can
stayed,
offer more than
Of
anyone.
course, because
But
they're funded by a government.
does he not want to play in a better league? Like,
exactly.
I don't know.
That's why he
He was
wanted to
not
stay.
going to win anything.
And plus, he wanted to win Champions League with them as well. So
That's
that's
not
not the
gonna happen.
reason.
no, but that might happen. PSG. Look
No,
at
it
the
might
team,
happen,
bro.
but that's not the reason.
That's
he
likely to happen.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
With that team,
We've
with
seen what that,
Messi,
we've seen what
Neymar,
that team could
PSG,
do.
they won 7-1
I'm
the
not,
other
I'm
day
not
as well.
impressed.
Yeah, I think Arsenal got it.
Arsenal.
Have you been watching Arsenal All or Nothing, by the way?
I'm on episode 2. What do you think about Arteta?
Episode 2.
Yeah, have you watched
Not
it?
for a while. Yeah. I'm episode 5.
Are you happy with Arteta and the way he manages?
Yeah. Nah, I've always been cool with him.
This behind the scenes shit, it's like that's actually very interesting. Like he
Yeah.
looks like a genius, but obviously when you're watching the games, like it's not going
He
the
doesn't
way.
really implement on the field as well.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is this season though.
Huh?
This season it is. We're
What do
doing
you mean?
bits.
Oh yeah, this season you guys
Yeah.
are doing well. You're actually playing good
Okay,
football.
we'll see.
Because
against
your
the big
signings,
teams.
I
Jesus.
want to hear it.
Jesus is doing well.
Yeah.
Odegaard, Saka's a bit quiet, but
Anyway, guys,
It's
let's come off
natural.
the football topic because Ali's a bit lost.
No, all I know is that Arsenal won 4-2.
Man United won as well. 2-1. We beat
You
Liverpool.
won 4-2?
Arsenal?
Yeah, like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
when
2
they
weeks
beat
ago.
thingy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was a good
Yeah.
game, I remember.
What are you saying for Chelsea though? Leeds, I hear it. Anyways, Man United
I
won
don't
2-1.
like to talk early in the season. I like to wait
You
and
were
watch.
talking
but
a lot when we lost against Brighton, posting on your story. Real
if
fan
I'm ever
behavior,
doing that with
guys.
Man U for time.
Real
though.
fan behavior, guys.
I
That's
can't
why
like you man did your
United
thing and
lost
I got
the
respect
other
it,
day.
but
Yeah.
we'll see
Yeah.
how the season goes.
No, but they
Huh?
won yesterday.
Embarrassingly.
Or 2 days
Yeah,
ago.
we won 2 days ago against Liverpool.
So they're back.
We're back.
Well, good for them. Good for them.
See, another thing I've been seeing online. Have you seen the leader stuff?
Oh my
Girls liking
the boys
leader of the group.
That's the dumbest
Oh,
thing
I
I've
can't
ever
do
heard,
this
man.
until they lead the.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
so
No,
gay,
but to
bro.
be honest, that culture has always been within the secondary school. You're not going to tell me there's this one guy that everyone bum licked in
Yeah, that's-
secondary
that's
school.
a good- yeah, that's
Yeah, in
there
secondary
were
school
people
there
that
was.
people bum licked, but I don't think in R1 we had any leader.
Like, I never didn't start eating until
The-
the leader
Oh,
started eating.
Like,
I was never gay.
No,
the Athena stairs thing. Remember when we used to chill there?
Oh, that was so
Athena.
wet looking. Man.
Oh,
What
and the
happened?
stairs.
Remember we used to chill,
We used to
at
chill
Athena
there in the
stairs?
morning and break time.
But there was no like leader that we'd wait for. Like, oh, nobody talking to it gets it. You get it? Like,
But I feel like in girls' eyes it's different because they're always going to be attracted to like, you know, to the alpha, for example. You know what I mean? So maybe that's why she came out with that. But I can't lie, I'm just enjoying the memes. Like,
no, but what's funny is
can't
they-
break my fast before the leader says so. Like, all that kind of stuff.
There was this one girl that said, I saw her, she said, we all know that every friend group has a leader. Like, you're the reason, he's the reason you're there kicking ball because he's the leader.
But you know, it's not leader. In my experience, it's just the people who organize stuff.
Exactly.
That people
Exactly.
Like some
that
people
are
just
like, they're
better.
not the leader, but
Yeah.
they get things like they get
Yeah.
motive started and shit like that. But they're not the leader.
Or
Like,
maybe they're just boys with everyone. And like everyone, like, maybe there's someone, you know,
They connect different friendship groups to make a football motive.
yeah.
Like Mehdi used to do that. He would used to bring like
yeah, that's what I was
Sean,
gonna say.
bring me,
It's not about being a
Nassim,
leader. It's
them
just
yeah.
people had the energy to try and make stuff, bro.
Exactly.
I haven't tried to organize anything for like years now, fam.
But I think this leader bullshit is very childish. And
Mm.
it's so like,
It's just memes.
it's not, these girls, women are confused. They're actually
Yes.
confused.
Yeah.
Listen, it's not about if you're the ages between 18 to 30 plus, leadership don't exist. It doesn't exist. You're mistaken heavily. But between the young teenagers, there are this leader bullshit.
you can't like, yeah, it wasn't like a
There
year,
is.
year 19.
I can think of 3 people that people bum licked. They'll follow them. You remember that stage? You remember that stage?
Oh,
in
yeah.
That was quote unquote. That was the popular section, innit?
Yeah.
Would you not agree?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bum licks.
Yeah, no,
90%
I
of
know what you're
secondary.
talking about.
I swear.
secondary, I
Yeah.
never touched that area, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, it was a bit, yeah. So, but what I'm trying to say, so that's what I'm trying to say. Like this leader stuff is childish. It's not. It's not in the young adults. There's no such thing as that. Everyone's got their own mind. Everyone's got their own heart. Everyone does what they want to do. No one's like.
Do you know what's confused me is I thought that they understood the memes were us trying to like
Take the piss.
mock it, yeah.
Yeah.
But a lot of them
Taking it seriously.
think, yeah, a lot of them think we're like trying to make jokes out of it because of how embarrassed we are. And stuff.
Oh yeah.
I'm just like, did you see that there was a meme? You know when Tusho and Conte were shaking
yeah,
each other
yeah.
and they started beefing? And it was like when you're trying to assert your dominance in
Over
front of
the
the leader
leader.
or something.
Lol.
And I was like- and I'm reading the comments. They're like, oh, they're trying to make jokes, but they know it's
They
true.
know it's true.
I'm just like,
It's definitely not true. 1,000,000%.
You never
not
hang
true.
around with boys, I'll be real.
Yeah.
But speaking of leader, and I don't want to bring his name, but he got banned of all social media apps.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
He
think that
did.
was
Yeah.
stupid.
That was
Man,
nuts.
lock down the goat.
No, that's actually peak. I don't think he deserved that. But I will say one thing.
Hmm.
I was just chilling in my car one night. Okay, it was probably 10:30, chilling, and then a bicycle comes. You know when stupid kids do that thing where one person is sitting on the rail.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
yes.
saddling, yeah.
So kids come, and then innocent girl comes in her car. She stops because she's confused about these men. She does but she does something a bit weird, and then they go, of course she's a woman, and he just was a racist, sexist for no reason.
Damn.
And then I was like, bro, it's this culture that's built from Andrew Tate. That's why I was like, maybe.
No, I wouldn't agree with that. Can't I?
What? You telling me these people
don't
don't
think
get
Andrew-
influenced
I
from
don't
the
think Andrew
online?
Tate caused
Nah.
that.
I
I
don't
think that's
think-
just.
He
him
100% caused it.
No,
No,
I
no,
don't
Women
think-
can't
I don't
drive.
think-
Women can't.
Yeah, but-
Oh,
Yeah, but people were
I
saying
thought-
that way before Andrew
Yeah,
Tate.
yeah,
That's always
yeah,
been
he
yeah.
going
didn't
on.
exist. You're trying to say this guy wouldn't have said that.
There are
Yeah, but
guys
he's
10
in
times
full-
more
fuck.
sexist
I
than
get what you're
him.
trying to say. He might have had an influence on like the younger generation, but I feel like that man in the car has probably had that for a long time.
Bro,
That
he's
man's been
older than Andrew
misogynistic
Tate.
for a long
Yeah.
time, innit?
First, the man, you mean the boy on the bike? He was a kid.
Oh, the boy in the back said
Yeah,
that.
he said
Oh,
that
okay.
about the girl driving.
Oh.
And her window was down because it was hot. And I was like, she must have heard that because I heard that. And I was like, well, what the hell? Why would he be so disrespectful with a girl that did nothing? And I swear down, I'm
That's a
blaming
shush to link it to Andrew Tate.
85% of it is because of Andrew
I don't
Tate.
think that one is Andrew Tate.
Nah.
That one's
is it?
been. That's like a stereotype for a long time.
Anyone else?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he's
Like-
enforced. He's made it so popular. That whole.
It's like when someone
What's that
says,
word?
this guy, like on the news, someone was racist to someone else, and they're like, oh, it's because of Trump. Like they were already racist.
Mm.
You get it? I don't think Trump was
I
like,
don't
yeah.
know why. When
okay,
I heard
guys.
that disgusting comment from that disgusting boy, yeah, I just thought Andrew Tate caused this. Andrew Tate
Yeah.
caused this, and yeah, I think he
He
did.
might have had
still.
an influence.
Yeah, I think.
But I feel like
influence.
more of other things, like the other things he says.
Give me an example.
Like, you know, when he says stuff like,
Bro, it's all a character. I'll be real.
Now some of the stuff is bullshit, but he knows it's bullshit. Like,
yeah, it's a character.
Sushi's
Like,
gay.
a lot of the stuff.
Yeah,
that's-
like that kind
yeah,
of
but
stuff.
that was.
yeah, but if
years
you believe
ago,
that, you're a fucking idiot.
you
Like,
Some
realize
people do.
he said those stuff years ago. That wasn't recent.
Mm.
It just started blowing up now,
Mhm.
and then the stuff he's saying now is actually kind of facts,
Mm.
in
Like
my
what?
opinion.
Like the
Wait,
Things like the
being
money
soft.
stuff. the soft.
yeah,
Yeah.
soft, and I think the body count stuff he says is quite.
Yeah, no,
good.
like the society,
True.
the way society is.
Yeah,
It is true.
it's messed.
It's
messed.
just people don't want to agree with it.
I remember a lot of his stuff,
Yeah.
the things that people get onto, they clip like a 12-second thing of what he's saying with no context and post that. That's what they're getting onto. Did you see his final message?
Yeah,
That's what I was just
saw
gonna
it.
bring up. I saw it.
That was
through-
basically what he was saying, and it's right.
through Aiden Ross.
Yeah, I saw that as well.
Oh, is that how he posted it?
No, Aiden Ross said, Andrew told me to tell you guys he's got one last message.
Actually, a lot of
And
people
I
have been
saw the
posting
link.
it. Even
Mm.
Jake Paul,
What did you say?
he just said, I don't agree with Andrew Tate, but censorship shouldn't be a thing, and he posted. final
Yeah, I don't think
message from Andrew
censorship should
Tate.
be a
No
thing.
way. No way.
But it's true though.
'Cause you
Even
censorship-
Jake posted it.
even if you don't agree with someone, you shouldn't censor them like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's
It's a bit
weird.
stupid.
And it wasn't
And
like
the people that are happy are dimwits, bro.
Bro.
Just
It
these
they don't understand
feminists,
the
They don't
fucking
understand
LGBT.
that-
If
You're
it
getting
starts with
someone
him,
cancelled just because you disagree with them, but when it happens to someone you do agree with, you're gonna bug out.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, and it wasn't like he was like causing like hate, crazy amount of hate against one specific group, like being racist or being, well, maybe. No, but he,
misogynistic.
yeah,
a
but
bit,
That
yeah, it was.
can't lie though. What that's proven to me is, see that conspiracy theory about like, the big the big leaders or whatever, the social media platform leaders, they all meet up and talk to do stuff synchronizing.
It's not
if that
owned
makes
by
sense.
like Meta.
No,
all
but
those
like
apps.
TikTok isn't. Do you get it?
Oh,
TikTok's
but
not owned by Facebook
Instagram,
and that. They're
Twitter,
actually the
Facebook.
opposite. They're banned in US or whatever, or they
Mhm.
tried to ban it in US,
Yeah.
things like that. So, but if you deep it, they all cancelled at the same time. This is like the third thing that's happened.
Mm-hmm.
Like all of a sudden, WhatsApp, Insta, TikTok, all of them just
Happened to Wiley too.
removed. Yeah,
Yeah, I remember that while
They
ago.
removed Andrew
Because he got
Tate
onto
from all
Jews,
the
innit?
yeah.
including
Yeah.
WhatsApp.
That's why people start
WhatsApp
making
as
memes.
well.
Yeah, I mean they can't really mute on
Yeah, yeah.
WhatsApp, innit, but like,
What?
Just block his number.
but like Twitter and stuff.
Oh.
But like they started making memes, yeah. It was like, oh, Andrew Tate has now been banned by like settings, this and that.
Yeah.
It's just taking the piss, like
Yeah.
It's mad.
The thing is,
YouTube as well.
because it won't
YouTube's
end
not
with him. It will. Someone else will get also like censored.
They
Bro, he
re-
got banned of YouTube as well.
yeah, I was shocked about YouTube.
YouTube.
That's not Meta either.
I really liked his
See
podcast.
what I mean? Like
Is-
they must have had a conference call, bro.
Oh.
We got to put an end
Mad.
to this.
So people can't even get him on their podcast now.
No, you can do that,
Oh.
I
but he can't have his own platform. Like Wiley can go on any other show, but he can't have his own platform, no matter what.
Do you know what? Do you know what it is though? I
Mm.
feel like a platform like Twitch, yeah, could take advantage because they know he would bring peas
Yeah.
regardless of his controversial, and people actually tune in.
That's
so
very,
they
very
could
true.
do a partner thing.
But
They
you know,
offer a lot of money for him.
Did these platforms give like a specific reason? Or was
Yeah,
it
they
just,
said-
oh,
they said
they're not
because
going against our values,
said
they're
th-
going against our
Nah,
values? and
they
shit?
said he's causing increase in hate for like misogynistic people, this and that.
I do agree with that.
I
but
can't
lie.
understand
He
that.
has- he
A little
has-
bit, a little bit
he
I
has,
do.
bro.
I do
Like
understand
some of the
that.
videos I see on TikTok of like the younger generation,
Those are 20,
and they
like-
look up to him.
But those are like
And they-
2018, bro.
Huh?
Those videos of like him saying, "Oh, a woman shouldn't be able to drive," this and
Mm.
that. Those were time ago. It
Yeah.
wasn't like this year.
But it's having an impact now. That's why
Yeah,
they're stopping
but
him.
bruv,
All these young kids are
Do you know what bugged
taking him
me
as
out?
gospel.
Look, this is
Like even like, oh sorry, Karen.
I'll give an example. Yeah, like KSI. Did you see what he said?
Yeah,
About
I
what?
saw it this morning.
What did he say?
He said, so time ago he was reacting to Andrew Tate. Oh, I love this guy, this and that. Now when Andrew Tate got cancelled, he's like, oh, thank God Andrew Tate got cancelled or banned or whatever.
What the fuck?
And then everyone in the comments was also saying like, bro, you know, if people pull up your 2010 videos, you're
Mm.
fican't
Mm.
Like the thing this
Yeah,
guy would
with a
say,
rape
bro.
face.
Yeah.
Someone put a
That was
clip.
a crazy
Someone
time.
put a clip where him and Deji were playing a game, and it was like I can't remember exactly what Deji said, but I was like, do
remember
you want
that
to
clip.
murder this woman or whatever? And
Yeah.
he's like, no, I'm more into rape. And I was like,
Oh,
bro, like,
shit.
But I
Yeah.
remember in school, like in your nanny shit, we were doing
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
the rape
It
face
was a
and shit.
nuts time.
Yeah,
like,
that was a
is it-
crazy
I was
time.
like, bro, like, if it happens to you, you're finished as well. Like, do you get it?
Mm.
Yeah, man. But removing someone's freedom to speak and share their views with the world is actually not. When you first read it, I was like, "That's not that deep," but it's actually massive. How his way to communicate with the world is gone from him now completely.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's actually insane. But how do you not feel about KSI fighting two people on the same night? It must be rigged.
I mean,
Who's he fighting? Swarms and someone else.
Some next fucking Russian don, bro. I don't
he's
even
not
know.
Russian. He's Bulgarian. And
Bulgarian.
Sounds
he's
hefty.
lost 30-something fights, won 4,
Oh my god.
44 years old, bro.
Kind of these YouTube fights.
all
I don't
about
give a
money.
shit
Doing it
about.
for the money, man.
It's war, yeah, it's watering down.
Who was the guy
sport.
that pulled out? Fuzi Tube?
No,
What's his name?
Wasabi.
Oh, it's
Bloody-
Sabi.
These wasabi, bro.
What's
I
his
can't
name?
watch
You
these
sure it was
videos.
Alex Wasabi. The Asian Philippine or something like that. I just thought it was crazy. He's gonna fight 2 people in one night. That's never happened in boxing.
It's gonna be very tight.
There's a reason it
It's
hasn't.
rigged.
Because you can't really do
Bullshit.
that unless you're doing what KSI is doing, where you're getting someone who's never fought in his life and someone who's a they call them journeyman, innit?
Yeah, those 2 shit youths probably equate to just one decent
Yeah.
boxer.
Yeah.
So that's why they could do it on the
Imagine
Not
he
night.
even, bro.
loses.
It doesn't even equate to one decent boxer. That's why
It's
it's
a half
very
boxer.
good.
He better win both of them, man. I hope he wins both of them.
He
Goes
will.
to fight
Trust-
Jake, and I
trust
want
me,
him to
he
lose
will.
against
If
Jake.
he doesn't, then might as well.
How
just
much
stick to
money's in
prime.
it for him?
He's not gonna make as much as he would usually. That's why they upped it to 2.
Oh, okay.
That's why Wasabi is probably okay with it, because Wasabi. Swarms. Because Swarms basically knows he's not gonna win. But by bringing a second one, even though he's a journeyman that nobody's ever heard of, the fact that he's in the headline, it's 2 people, is gonna bring more clicks.
No,
So
yeah, more money as
even
well.
he gets more money.
Oh, that makes
But
sense.
is he not embarrassed though? Swarm's doing this.
He
YouTube
doesn't
big
care, man.
rapper
Money is
talking
money,
about
man.
like
Oh,
us.
yeah.
Money
They
is
will
money.
throw pride out
I
the
don't
window
know.
when they see money.
Bro, the flipping funniest meme I saw. It's like someone woke. Swarms, you got this fight to come take a picture, man. He got him out of bed.
yeah, he took his picture.
That was
That
so
was
funny.
funny.
I love that meme. But I think the whole fucking I'm excited for Fusi's fight against Deji because they're both held magnets. They both love taking
They
L's in
love
boxing.
losing.
That's this week, isn't it?
Yeah,
Both of them this week.
Oh, really?
Both this week.
The whole fight is this week.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
it's
really?
all on the same card.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, well, obviously, no, I'm not gonna buy it. Wait,
I
next
couldn't give a
morning.
shit. If you pay-per-view that fight, you're just a wanker.
You're well.
Just watch the clips on Twitter, man.
Yeah, that's what I do as well.
Literally,
Wait
wake
for the
up
next
and-
morning.
Because even normal boxing matches, 80% of it's boring. So imagine a YouTube fight. That would be the shittest thing ever, bro.
Oh, speaking of boxing, how do you not think about Anthony Joshua bugging out like a child?
Yeah, that was
Fucking weirdo, bro.
That was
He's so weird.
so cringe.
Well, what was he saying?
Thing is,
'Cause
I
I didn't
like
really
him.
pay attention to it.
He just started, bro. It's like the weirdest mood swings I've ever
I'm
seen.
14 stone, that's why. I'm 14 stone.
So
And
I'm heavy.
he lost,
Stop complaining, man.
and then he kneeled, hugged him. Then after the hug, I don't know if he was praising him or berating him. I don't understand.
Mm.
He's saying things like, "Oh, I'm strong. I got ethics. I got pride. How'd you beat me? Skill." And I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
So I was trying to figure out what the hell is he
He
saying.
was
Like,
waffling bare.
Just chatting
like,
Wow.
are you
About strength
praising
and
him
that.
or are you like saying
You Allah.
why? How the hell did you win? Like, I don't understand.
A man starts
Yeah.
saying
And then he
hip,
took
hip
his
and that.
belts, walked away, and threw them out the ring.
Yeah.
And then he stormed out the ring, then got forced back into the ring,
Yeah.
Mm.
grabbed the mic, started just chatting bare,
Yeah. I remember
saying
all
he's
this.
14 stone and whatever.
Literally.
You know what triggers me as well? He always fits in to one of his speeches, just Bismillah, just a random one. He just throws it in.
Bismillah. I saw that one. It was
There's
like,
no relevance
Bismillah.
at all.
Because he's in Saudi, innit? He's like, it's probably part of his contract. He's got to say it somewhere. No, but then he just started doing hip hip parades as well, bro. I was
Yeah.
like, I might turn this
He's
off,
lost
you
his
know?
head, bro. He's lost his
Like,
head.
it was
He
cringy
was-
for me, and I'm not even there, bro.
he was pissed, man.
He got the bag though. So it's like 50 million
Yeah,
each.
yeah.
50 million.
That's
Yeah.
But
immoral.
Usyk got 80 mil
Swear.
minimum, yeah. The winner gets way more.
That is immoral,
50
unethical.
mil
No one
is
should be getting that
nuts.
much money from one
Yeah.
fight.
That's
I don't
enough. I
even know
think
what
the
I'd
agent
do
should
with
retire
50
on
mil.
that, fam.
There's nothing you can't do with 50 million. There's actually no, maybe if you want to buy a country.
If
that
you
would
go
be
broke
better.
after getting 50 million, you're just a wallet.
If you go broke after winning that, you're
Yeah.
a donor.
Just
You
having
can't-
that, just
how the
getting that on your
fuck can you
account.
go broke? Unless you
Just
get
buy
Spending too lavishly.
I'd put like 25 million on property.
in any
That's
case.
that's good for the rest of you.
Also, bad investments as well. You might invest 25 mil and then lose it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
It's got to be hard to
Gambling,
lose 25 mil.
Betting,
Yeah, you.
Oh yeah,
well,
you're easily on that.
You can lose.
parties, like
Robbed.
people get
Yeah,
robbed as well.
Yeah, scammed.
Scammed, crypto.
Yeah.
Like you've lost your whole portfolio. You're just crying in bed.
I would fuck crypto and ban that home fit. That
Yeah, I
whole-
don't want to talk about crypto.
Yeah, no,
It's
I
too
hate
depressing.
that shit. It's actually the biggest
You
scam.
guys got serious PTSD. I clocked. Whenever
Yeah.
that word comes up, it's like, let's not talk about it.
Saw the losses, Hamza. but
Serious
I don't want to
PTSD.
go into it.
If I tell you
I'm
the
just taking it on the chin. I've forgotten about it.
Seriously?
Some
Yeah,
numbers,
wallah.
some figures you can't take on the chin. we move.
I'm just taking it on the chin,
I'm working
man.
like
Money
a-
comes and goes, innit? Money comes and goes.
True, that's true. I'm working like a donkey just to get everything back, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I've like
Well, how
literally.
much do you lot
Oh.
lose?
I'll tell you
Hefty
what.
I'm
amount.
just
Yeah, I'll
so.
tell you after.
I'll be real. I'm so happy I didn't do it.
We should actually clickbait that. Like, I'm gonna make the title "I lost XXX." Make them click.
Um,
You're not getting
yeah.
it, lads. You're not getting it. But I
Do you know what the worst thing about it is? You know when it started crashing, you think it's the hope oh, next week it will turn around. Let me
Yeah.
just keep my money in.
Yeah.
And it just keeps going down and down.
Yeah,
and
you know
down.
that bullshit you tell yourself, you don't lose if you don't sell. Shut up, you bitch. You
That's
lost
so
either
true.
way, fam. It's not coming back up,
Yeah, I
man.
mean, KSI said that as well. I mean, what
Okay.
you're saying.
Yeah, but you
as
can
well.
afford to
He
lose
He's
that much.
lost so much.
He's lost more than $1 million, way more than $1 million, like
Yeah.
5 mil. I think
I
it was
remember
2 mil.
when did you lot start doing it?
quite early. Back when.
3
I
months
remember,
before.
no, but I remember in year
COVID.
12,
Yeah,
like sixth
kinda.
form and that. Like, it was going
George,
big, innit?
Zach, yeah.
I was
George
so
was
happy-
doing it
I'm so happy I
before.
didn't do
When
it,
George was talking about, I thought it was a scam with like bitcoins and
Yeah.
shit.
reason I
He's
didn't
doing
do
it
it is
at
I was
11
like,
and
"Bro,
12.
I'm not going to do something I don't know about. Do you get it?
Do you know what
Like,
it
I'd
is?
rather educate myself about it first before I go into it.
Yeah.
FOMO is a big part of this game, bro. FOMO is a massive part of this
No,
game.
you don't
Yeah.
miss out.
Yeah, you just don't want to miss out. People are selling bare dreams. You watch like a few YouTube videos, everyone's guessing the shit out of it. You're like, fuck it. Yeah,
Oh,
I
the
got-
YouTube videos groom the hell out of you.
Yeah, no. Here we go again with that word. I'm
Nah,
joking. I'm
I
joking.
don't-
joking. It's fine. You can use that word. You mean like groom you?
No, but that's the good way to use it.
Oh, it makes
Yeah,
sense.
that's
now.
correct,
it was
See?
yeah.
negatively.
Exactly.
But
makes
the other
sense.
day you're
It's a
saying my
negative
mom
impact.
groomed me. That's not what
I
it is.
didn't I didn't even say that.
Bro, Mehdi will
This guy's
corroborate.
just
He was with me at the time.
random
You said
examples.
something like that, bro.
I did not say that, but
Yeah.
But yeah, they just trick you. Like you see like a Lambo. There's like that one guy from every advert. He's got a Lambo in his house.
With Bitcoin rap on it.
Yeah, have you seen that guy on?
The Asian guy. Oh, they're all Asian, bro.
There's a
all these
white guy and he's
crypto
like, my name's blah blah blah. This is how I made 10 million and blah blah blah. And then he shows his Lambo. Then he's got like a giant library in his house.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's a big bookcase.
There's
or
always
something.
books. They don't read the books.
Why is the car next
Yeah,
to a
they
bookcase?
don't read the
Yeah,
books.
bro.
Why is your library next to your car?
That's what I mean. The car is blocking your way, bro.
How does that make sense?
Man reads
Why
the
would your
book
library be in the
car.
garage?
Is his name Ty Lopez? That Don Ty Lopez. Is he white, middle aged?
Yeah,
And
I
he's
don't
got
know.
a
his
He's
name.
not really
Lambo.
crypto. He's more like motivational business, all that shit. I know you're talking about.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he sells courses and bullshit like that. All these scammers.
Everyone sells courses. Every single person sells
Bro,
courses.
I mean, I rate them. I rate them for like finding the code and
His car's in his living room.
No, but it doesn't make sense,
I,
does
know,
it?
I think his car's supposed to be his like sofa, bro. He just reads
Yeah.
the book inside.
It's nuts.
Sits inside, reads.
But
They did not read at all, man. They did not read at all.
yeah, crypto's a scam. There's no such thing as easy way to make
It's
money.
not. No, it's not a scam.
It is a scam.
It's not a scam.
Okay, it's not a scam. It's not a scam, but NFTs are.
NFTs are not a scam as well.
No,
What?
NFTs are.
No,
NFTs
NFTs
don't
are.
get no
NFTs
money.
are.
Scam at all.
NFTs.
Well, they got no value, bro. I don't know how
They
people
do
make
have
money.
value.
If you're spending
Depends which
money
ones
on
you
a
buy, though.
digital emoji or whatever, bro.
Yeah.
Digital art. And you
What?
can actually do things with it.
Digital art.
Don't let
What can
people
you do
confuse
with it?
For example, the Disney ones, they give you tickets to Disneyland. You can actually do things with the NFTs. Like, don't buy the ones that you see, like
Crypto
the
more
gorilla
as well.
ones or the monkey ones, whatever those ones. You buy the ones that are made from like big companies. Like Marvel have their own NFTs.
Yeah.
Disney have their own NFTs. Even the US Postal Service have their own NFTs. You can like sell them.
Wait,
You
but-
can trade them in for actual stuff.
But what do you do with it?
Disney ones
Yeah.
gives you access to like certain parts of Disneyland and like
How much
upcoming.
is it?
It depends on which ones you buy. For example, some of them will be like £20. Some I bought a Spider-Man one for like £100.
Oh, you bought Spider-Man one?
Yeah, me and Zach like
Oh.
time ago.
But what
Oh,
does it
okay.
do?
The Spider-Man one, it gives you access to like certain Spider-Man things in the resort, and you get like raffles and all that kind of stuff. You
You're
actually
never
do
gonna go
things
to
with
this
it.
resort though. He's for
No,
money,
no,
bro.
but you can
I'm
do things
saying, like,
online as
maybe
well.
you could just spend the money.
And you
go
can
to
even
a
buy
resort
comics
anyway.
as well, huh?
Can't you just spend money and go to a resort without buying an NFT?
But then there's
It'll be
certain parts of
cheaper.
the resort that
It's not
you
closed
have
off.
access to.
Okay.
Would you call it?
I don't think it's
Okay.
exclusive to NFT
Huh?
members.
No, it's not. But
It's
there's
not.
extra like bonuses to having an NFT.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, I feel
It's
like,
like buying a VIP ticket somewhere. Like same way with the gorilla ones, you get that yacht party thing, the yearly one. The NFTs, the ape
yeah.
one, the ape one,
Yeah,
Bored
what about-
Apes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they have like a yearly VIP like
That's true.
yacht event.
That's true. I think okay. For example, I bought an NFT that was actually good, and it's still good today. But everything else, can't lie, is a scam. But you know those projects that be like, yeah,
What?
mint,
What's a scam though?
mint, but like it's essentially a pump and dump, bro.
Mm.
What
Essentially,
NFTs?
Yeah.
That's what I don't
There's
get.
so many
Crypto,
projects.
you can like. I've never got how NFTs you like predict when price is gonna go up, this and that,
So
because they don't have value. Like crypto, say Bitcoin or Ethereum, they've got a contract coming next week, so people
Mhm.
put in. Or you could like track how it's gonna go up like that. NFTs.
You see,
I think it
I've
just
never
depends on
ever
the
got-
NFT that you guys are buying. If you
Yeah.
use a VV, do you know George's YouTube video where he did with Pokey Banks and he spoke about the app Vive?
Mhm.
They have like Marvel, Disney, all those big companies. Those ones you kind of predict the prices.
So is it like, say there's a Marvel film coming out,
Yeah.
Spider-Man,
For
you buy the
example,
comic the week
when
before.
the trailer for Wakanda 2 came out, the Wakanda NFT like rose by Bez. So it really
Interesting.
depends. Like my Spider-Man one, it was like a £200 for like months. Then when the new Spider-Man movie came out, it went up to like 3K. So like You can predict it low key, but there's other factors too as well.
No, there's no charts for it and shit.
They have charts. They actually have charts.
Is it?
On the actual app? Yeah. That's why I don't buy on these random
MetaMask.
MetaMask.
You don't buy on that?
Nah.
I mean, it's
bought
long 'cause
one,
you got to
but
convert your
then it's a
crypto
pump
to
and
use it.
dump.
Shit.
Like literally went up,
Yeah.
and it went down.
Yeah.
Now I'm just stuck with a random pizza
Yeah.
for no reason. I've just got a blue pizza just sitting there.
Oh my god, bro.
But with my Spider-Man one, I can actually do things in the future with it. Like, you know what I mean?
That makes sense. That makes
So it
sense.
really depends. You just got to do research.
Someone who's making good NFTs and making them useful in the real world is Logan Paul, 99 Originals. Have you heard about that? Not much. I don't know much detail about it, but all I know is that every NFT will get you something. For example, a fight ticket to his next fight, $30,000. Maybe a plane ticket to somewhere. It'll get you something tangible.
See, that sounds
Yeah.
banging, but like
It's mad
unlocking an
expensive.
area in a theme park with your NFT, fuck that.
But it's not just that. I just use that as an example, but there's other stuff you can do with it as well.
It's pretty decent. I mean, at least you're getting something. There's people buying fucking bears and some next alien looking NFT
Yeah.
and a fish for it to just go
I
back.
swear you made an NFT of yourself and put it as your Instagram DP.
Myself.
Did
Yeah.
you?
No, I bought one that was
Oh.
quite hefty, and I just made it my Instagram DP. But now it's
I remember
removed.
that. Yeah.
But now it's removed because I took it out. I'm joking.
Hmm.
I took it on some, and some I didn't. But moving on, what you said about educating yourself is a very mature way of thinking about it.
Yeah, no, I don't like going into something I don't know about just because people are saying let's do it.
Okay, that's a lesson.
Cause I'm the opposite. I feel like educate yourself, but you could spend like years and years. I think you just gotta make that first, put in a bill, put in 2 bills, make that first trade,
Yeah, but look
and
what's
then you
happened.
get off from there.
Yeah, mate, but
That's true.
you're thinking about it in the wrong way.
But look what's happened.
Yeah, but no one could have predicted what was gonna happen.
I know, but I'm just saying that it's things like that. I'd rather.
You can still
avoid.
make money from it now, but the guys who are making money from it, they're
Mm.
full time doing this.
Yeah, and you need money to make money from the current situation.
Especially
Yeah,
in that
100%.
trade, in that whole
Yeah.
you need money
Yeah.
to make money.
But with sixth form, man, did not have money like
Yeah,
that.
exactly, man.
I'm not gonna spend my £80 bursary.
yeah. I remember that. Yeah,
Is that how much you
risking
got?
it. Nah, but like you know,
it was around that kind of.
after you've spent everything on what you need to spend, that's what you're left with. So like it was sticky.
Yeah, I remember that.
Literally, and like with these, you can't make money without putting a loan in,
Yeah,
and it's not worth it, man. It's not worth it. in
what's
my
not worth
opinion. Getting involved in that business.
but isn't that
It's
a
not
way
worth
of
it.
making like a side income? Like we always talk about having extra sources of income,
Yeah.
and these are one of the ways.
No,
They have drawdown. they have drawdowns from time to time.
it's the worst way possible.
It's
I'd
not the
rather
worst
business
way,
is a
bro.
side
your-
hustle.
If you actually can do it properly, like it's
Yeah.
worked out for a lot of other people.
That's true.
For example, guys like George,
Mm.
he's making money from the current situation because he's
100%.
selling Bitcoin on.
But it's not really a
Stocks
side
like
hustle.
that.
That's what he does. That's his full time thing now.
That's true, but then for someone else, it could be a side hustle.
Yeah, but it's too volatile
I'd
for a
rather
side
have
hustle.
a
I'd rather
side hustle
business.
as like
Yeah.
a side business.
That's why you have it as like a
Mm.
not one of your main forms, but as like a little side one, like it's a side.
For crypto, I'd rather just leave it as like a long term thing.
Mm.
Just slap money and leave it for years.
Yeah,
But no, I'd rather have a business.
It's too risky. Like the volatile is way too risky, especially for people our age who don't have money to lose.
Mm.
It's too risky. That's what I'm saying. I think between the ages of 18 to 26, even that's early, you shouldn't get involved with that whole investing in stock
Nah.
markets, crypto markets, NFT.
No, you
markets.
should, but
I
don't go
don't
silly.
agree with
Say
that.
a bill a month from your paycheck, slap that in something, keep accumulating, and
Thing
over
is,
years.
Ali, you only invest money you're not scared of losing. That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like you invest in knowing that this could
Yeah,
go
it
to
depends on
zero.
your income.
Yeah,
Because like even like you said, it has to be a full time. And when you say full time thing, it's not like a 8 hours a day kind of thing, bro. Like I remember in secondary, the people that used to think they were trying to make it and that. Bro, we're in a cinema, yeah, and these men on their phone checking the stocks and that. I'm like, bro, this is
And you have to be up at
every
silly
minute.
times because the American market's up while you're asleep. You get shit like that. You have to
it's
be
on your
up
mind,
like
like
18 hours a
from
day.
what I saw, it was on you lot's mind like 24/7, innit? I was like,
Mm.
yeah, I'm not bothered with that sort of stress
It is
Mm.
draining.
because you're worried your money's gonna either fluctuate or deplete, this and that. Do you get it? Constantly?
Colour, I miss it. We always knew back like a year ago when we were doing it, it always fluctuated, but we never knew a year later it would just hit rock bottom.
Because the thing,
Mm.
and you get when you're in the game. I don't know about you guys, yeah, but one gets so selfish. It can go up. It can go up more. Don't sell. It can go up more. It can go,
Yeah.
How can I know this guy was 7 bags up, and I didn't sell? I thought it'll go up more until I went to minus in the minuses. You get so selfish. Do you lot
Mm.
experience that?
yeah. That's why you just need like training, practice.
Yeah, but you can
training
practice
and
what you
practice.
want, but
after a certain amount of time,
Yeah.
you get to a point where you're like, just take the £700 profit.
I wish. I actually wish. I think out of my
You
whole
will.
experience in crypto, I've only taken profits once.
Now let me tell you this beat one.
You will.
One of my guys, you know Luna, innit?
Yeah.
He put in, I don't know how much he put in, but it went to 500 bags.
Okay.
And then it crashed.
500 bags. That's a yard.
500K.
£500,000. This guy does delivery, bear in mind. I don't know how much he slapped in.
Listen, I'm
But
gonna need
Luna
to see
pumped crazy,
pictures.
innit?
Oh,
So
yeah,
500
Luna.
bags. And then remember when it hit rock bottom?
Yeah.
It was going down. He's like, no, keep it. It went to £38.
Oh!
38
What the
pounds.
hell?
£38, bro. I kill myself, bro.
38
Such a
pounds.
He's a donut, bruv.
He didn't take 500K.
He doesn't deserve
He
anything.
didn't take 500K. He didn't take 400K. He didn't even take
Okay,
a bag from it.
When
He
it
just
gets to
let it go down.
100K, you must have thought to yourself,
100%.
yeah.
No, but
Bro,
I
I
think
can't lie. If
even
a
1K
500K goes down to 200K, my heart will be pounding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
It's that hope.
Take it
Nah,
out.
it's going to go back
yeah,
out. Leave it.
it's like it was there before. It'll go down.
And the way Luna, I don't want to talk
How
about
about, come on, man. Did you not stop at like £100 at least? Like, do you know what
There's
I
no
mean?
point. There's actually
it.
no
Man didn't
point.
get left with a
I'd
bill.
rather get zero than.
No, I'm trying to.
Yeah.
No, but why 38? At
Yeah,
least
I'd
like
rather
a
get 0
cheeky
than
50.
38.
If
That's
it's
so true.
500, if it's gone from 500K,
Yeah.
yeah, like once it's reached 10K, you're not thinking like,
Yeah.
That's a great point.
why? But yeah, like Ali said, bro, I'd rather it just be nothing than £58.
But how
bro.
much is that in a-
Every time I see that
Nothing.
£50 note, I'll be pissed.
Bro, what's the percentage decrease in that? Because surely at some point you look at your portfolio,
500,000% or
you see
something.
500,000%, you don't think to yourself,
This guy's dreams
maybe I should sell.
changed.
Yeah, no, bro.
His L, it's making me feel bad. Like,
I
how
feel
can you
I
take
lost
such a
my-
I
big
wanna
L?
slap
I feel
him.
like I'm taking
I
an L,
want to
yeah.
slap him.
Nah, deep. Imagine every night sleeping knowing your things were 500K.
There's no
and
sleep
then
after that, bro.
slowly,
There's no sleep.
Every night your dreams are just changing.
So I've
bro.
taken L's in life, innit? None as big as that.
That's a big L.
I've taken none as big
Bro,
as
he
that.
could have like bought a house, moved abroad, started a business.
Like
life
the L's
is-
I took, I thought this is horrible. I'm never gonna recover. Imagine how this guy's
His
feeling.
whole life could
I'm
have
grabbing
changed.
the rope after that one. Man.
I mean, I wouldn't say that, but
I'm joking, but that is crazy. 500K.
You know, 500K is not a joke about that money. And in fact, I'm happy he lost it. He probably would have lost it in fucking 6 days. He doesn't deserve it. What donut loses that money? Yeah, and that's exactly what I'm saying. Don't get involved in that business. If you're not going to sell at 500 bags, if you're not going to sell at 20, if you don't understand the value of money, why are you getting involved in that business? Money is not easy to come by. You losing 500,000, which sounds absolutely ridiculous, yeah, is a stupid move.
I genuinely
Don't-
can't think how
It could have changed.
you
his
wouldn't
life,
take out
dad's
as it
life,
got
his
lower.
parents' life.
I genuinely can't think how do you let it get that bad?
How,
Even when
man?
I took out, I was silly loss in it. Nowhere near 500 bags.
He had no discipline.
Yeah.
That's the difference. He had zero discipline.
And like, have you not heard, bro? Have you heard this trading term? Like you sell when it goes down to a point where you don't want to take any more losses. What's that word?
Dollar cost averaging.
No.
It's a different word. It's like your
Break even.
your goal, your selling goal, and your worst case selling goal. If that makes sense. Like if it goes down to this number,
Mm.
let's say 500.
That's
Like
like
your
your
risk
minimum.
management, basically.
Yeah,
So
I
that's
never knew-
resistance.
It's the tipping point, isn't it? The way you take out.
yeah, exactly. Bro,
Yeah.
I never got introduced to that word until I was like a year and a half into the trading business.
Wait, so if it went, my rule is, so what I put in,
Yeah,
I never let it go below what I put in. So I put
Ah.
in, made profit,
yeah.
and then took out the initial of what I put in from there. So I never let it go below what I put in.
Let me tell
That's
you
when
an
you're in
example.
losses.
Let me tell you an example, please. This is gonna get.
What, are
this
you
is-
going to say numbers?
Yeah, actual numbers. And just I don't care about this one, but because let's
on.
just say I had £2,000. It's
Mm.
not a lot of my money. It's a lot, but it's not that much. 2,000. Put it in XRP. Everyone's gonna get.
When?
It's gonna blow. It's gonna blow. I don't know when, but it was a time where people were gassing it up. Put XRP, went up to like 2.6, 2.7. 30 minutes later, bruv, 1.2, 1, like literally a bag and a bit loss. So I'm like, let me just hold it. 6 months later, no joke, just sitting on a chair one morning, and it goes up. It's speeding up. I'm like, bruv, I'm gonna make my money back finally. Yes, hit back 2,000. I sold everything. I was like, yes, my money's back. What did it go up to? Like 3,000, 4,000. I could have held a bit longer. Which is why, bruv,
I don't know
You
why
got
you
to charge.
sold
You
in
got
that
to charge to
instant.
the game on that one.
huh?
Why
Because
did you
I
sell
was
that
just
instant?
gassed that I got my money back.
Oh, you were just happy with
Yeah,
your money back.
I was so lost. I was at a loss for so long, for like months.
Okay.
And then when I got money back, I got gas. I was like, yes. But then it went literally shooted past the.
If it was shooting, you should have let it keep shooting until it stopped.
That's the thing.
Yeah, but you can never say that because you could.
Until it starts slowing down. But if
On
it's
the other hand, you
shooting,
say it could just shot back down. Like this hindsight with crypto, it would just. It would,
You just can't
It's
win
not
with
good
this
for your
game.
head, your mind.
You sell. Oh, I could have made more.
yeah, exactly.
You
that's
buy.
100%,
Oh, I
yeah.
could have bought at a cheaper price. You can't win, bruv. You need to have a strong mind. George has experience. He's been doing this since year 8, year 9, year 10.
Yeah,
He
it's
has experience.
crazy.
He knows how this business works. Farhad, I think he's got good experience. Me coming in with this money that I worked my ass off to work to get, yeah, and investing it in something that I don't really understand was a stupid move. Which is why, bruv, don't get involved between the ages of 18 and 25. Go actually work hard.
I don't think there's that age.
Yeah, all the millionaires, there's the age from crypto.
Bro, who are you talking about? You're talking about the minority of these people are a minority. Majority lose. Majority don't know how the system works. Majority,
because the majority are dumb.
Thank you. Okay, cool.
That's how the rich get.
That's
They
how
get
rich,
rich off
like,
the
the
minority in
majority
crypto. That's
are
how it
dumb.
works.
Thank you.
It's
I'll
not just
admit.
dumb though. It's a lot of it is luck.
True.
A lot of it is luck.
It is a lot. A lot of it. I agree.
Like
I want to say a lot of it. There was these guys analyzing it all day.
Yeah, people spend hours of their day
No, but
analyzing
a lot of it
charts.
is luck. Like Bitcoin, nobody knew in 2012 or whatever he was gonna blow up like
Yeah,
this.
that one black guy did.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember.
That's probably
What
because
a
he
guy,
knew.
bro.
The one guy in the yacht.
What a
Yeah.
guy.
Like that one guy spent how many bitcoins to buy pizza? Remember?
Oh,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
240.
Yeah,
a lot of
200,
it is
what
just
an
luck, innit? Like
You can't deny that this game has a lot of luck in it.
Yeah, it has luck in it, but if you
also-
do your research,
Yeah.
no, but
you'll
like
do well.
Yeah, that's true.
when I say luck, it's not just luck in the past. It's also luck in the future. Because like one global disaster, I don't think stocks and that is gonna matter. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Like the thing that you were talking about, China, Taiwan, that we don't really get to talk about last time.
Oh yeah,
If that happens, and like a big world thing happens,
that will
bro,
destroy
you
everything.
think an NFT is gonna hold value, bro?
Of course not.
People will still benefit from that.
Huh?
People will still benefit from that. Like even in the housing crash, so many banks
Housing's
benefited from
different,
that.
bro. That's a
As in the
problem.
housing bubble, as in with mortgages.
Oh, yeah.
When that crashed, people made money off that. Like people make money out of every scenario, regardless.
But they manipulate it in a way to make money.
Exactly.
Same with crypto. Crypto's not. It's not luck. It's just
But that's
us as normal people. There's
no,
only
but
so much we can make.
you're the
It's
people
these
you-
big like whales and shit. They
exactly
control
the
it.
people
Yeah.
you're saying that are gonna benefit it isn't us.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But we can
That's the people
benefit
that
if,
can
Yeah, but there's
control
only
it.
so
But
much
if
we
we
can
do
benefit.
research, if we're
We
smart
won't-
about
we
it,
won't.
you actually could.
You can. You
They're
definitely
not like
can.
them, bro.
But
Yeah, not like them,
Not like them.
because they're the people actually doing it.
These man
So
benefit off COVID.
we can't beat
bruv.
them. Like there's certain people that we just cannot beat no matter.
We make
what
as
we
much
do.
as they want, as they allow us to make.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it
Mhm.
works.
Yeah.
We can still make. You can still make a good amount.
Yeah.
For us.
Yeah.
But
Do you think you'd be able to make profit on that during a world war?
During the World War,
I
as
don't
in
think
me
so, bro.
myself, probably
But on
not,
what?
mate.
Crypto.
Yeah.
Someone's making money, but
Someone-
But it affects. It can
It's like-
affect it though.
It's like America when they joined World War II, bad late, because
Mhm.
they were just making money off both Germany and thingy by selling them weapons,
Mhm.
and then they joined.
yeah.
So someone definitely can benefit.
Mhm.
I don't think it's us.
No, if it's a world war, definitely not. If it's a war in another place, another region,
Oh yeah, no,
then
that's different.
potentially. But
It's
yeah,
about a global thing.
a global thing. I'm not gonna be thinking about crypto. I'll be
That's what
real.
I'm saying.
I won't be
Yeah.
thinking about that.
But I think what we need to focus on, rather than crypto and this stock thing, that things that we can't touch, we need to start thinking about investing in real life things.
Physical properties,
Properties, businesses,
assets.
like
Mhm.
real things.
Mhm.
Maybe even a Rolex, something that goes up in value, but it's real.
Mhm.
Do you know what I mean? That's I like, for example, I was working at Tesco. This guy's like, "How's your day?" I was like, "Good, yeah, man. Went to work here. This from this hour to this hour." He's like, "What? You're hard working." When I was your age, I used to work 5 jobs. Let me. How old are you? I was like, 21. How old are you? 51. I was like, "Shit, there's a man." He's like, "Can I give you a piece of advice?" I was like, "Yeah." At this age, work as hard as you can. Take 50% of your money, invest it in non-risky investments. Non-risky.
Like what?
House.
You have to figure it out.
Bro, you can't do that as us in this age.
I think you can.
When he was our age, houses were like
That's true.
10. He was paying like
And
10 bags for a
also-
house or something.
Yeah, and
Unless
It's
you buy a
completely
house
different.
that's far away. One
that's-
of my friends bought a house in Gloucestershire.
Can I
But
ask
it
how
doesn't
old
have
he
to
was?
be a house.
Fuck.
Did he
might
buy
have
it or
bought
did he
it.
put a
Bless
deposit
him.
on it?
No, he bought it.
Swear.
Not cash. He had to take out a mortgage.
No, he bought it. I can't. This guy's working like a dog. But the house wasn't expensive, you know. Like it's far away.
Really?
The house,
How
yeah.
much?
It's really, and it wasn't like done up. He did it up himself
did
as
it
well.
And that is
How
the
much
thing
was it? How
I
much was
look
it?
up to.
The house was probably like
160.
160. I don't think it was above 100k. I'll be real.
Really?
No,
Yeah, you can get a house for like 80k.
because
but
he built it up.
you
In
go-
it, like,
yeah, you have
I
to
it
really
was
raise
like
them up.
rubbish before.
I flipping
It
rate
was
him.
cheap.
I think that's what.
Who is this? I know them.
Nah, he went to my uni. He dropped out.
Uh-huh.
You don't know him.
Yeah, good for him.
But these things like property and shit
He dropped out.
and watches, you need money to get into it. Like
Yeah.
a good amount of money.
And that's why you do stupid. I don't care if you have to work at you. I love seeing these videos on TikTok. Go work at McDonald's for 50 hours a week, 40
Yeah,
hours
he
a week
was
if you
working
have
like
to.
a dog
You have to.
from 16.
You can never get. You can never. I genuinely, I think this is gonna make you feel a bit bad, but at our age, we shouldn't have a day off. Like we should. We're in our prime, man. You're supposed to be working 20. The
Feels
only
like
But at
thing.
the same time,
The only thing you're thinking.
listen,
Go
I'm
on.
gonna tell you something. Yeah,
That was unnecessary, but we'll talk about it after.
Go on,
I was thinking about this the other day, where I'm seeing people have a good house, this and that,
Mhm.
but they brag about it as well.
Mm.
And I guess you can brag about it, but I don't think it's a way someone should live, in my opinion, where they wake up at 6, they go to bed at 2.
Oh, fuck me, that's mad.
They work like 6-7 days a week doing that, but they earn good money. I'm like, bro, is it really worth it? Do you get
At
it?
6 a.m. and then bed at
6
2 a.m.
and they come back at 2.
Okay, that sounds
But
crazy.
surely you do
AM.
that for like 15, 20 years. Get all your assets, your properties and
Bro,
shit, and then you just live off it.
15, 20 years. Like it's
Yeah, but these are like your prime years.
I
Like.
done construction, bro, for like 3 weeks from 6 a.m. to like 6 p.m., which was like a 12-hour thing. But I almost died.
I know, but I'm
Wait,
sure
wait,
you get
6
used
in the
to it.
morning to 12 in the morning, like middle of the night.
No, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. So
Oh.
it's 12 hours.
12-hour shift.
Do you get
That's
it?
a good shift right there.
Yeah, but it's draining. So
That's a good
imagine
money.
6 a.m. to 2 a.m., 6-7 days a week, whatever.
Like investment bankers.
That's just.
You know, they sleep on
hard,
average
fam.
like 4 hours a day.
Oh man, that's crazy, bro. That's actually
And
insane.
you get good money for it.
Yeah, you
but
get
is it
good
really
money.
worth it?
money.
I think
Some people say
I'll
yes.
do it.
Like, imagine being a 21-year-old with 150k salary a year.
You
Like,
love
some
it.
people say they'll do it for a couple years and then afterwards.
Yeah, you can't do that forever. It's
Yeah,
not
you can't do
sustainable.
that forever.
You
Some people
obviously-
do it
you
forever.
run out of energy.
I don't know how the
Like, if you're that
stresses
money
it.
hungry, that's why I don't feel like we should be as money hungry as you say. Like, no days off.
Oh,
That's just not healthy.
I'll
Like,
do
as
that,
humans, we
but
need
not
time
from
for
6 a.m.
ourselves.
to 2 a.m. Do you get it?
Mm-hmm.
I'd happily do it for half the time and half the salary. I think I'd still be content,
Yeah,
like
Yeah.
with the
Yeah.
money they would get.
because you need a
Yeah.
life balance. Like, you have family, bear in mind. You have friends. You have
that's-
cousins. You got aunties. You got things to do.
You're
If
right.
you're someone that's willing to put that all to the side for a couple of years
Yeah.
and just be by yourself and focus on money,
Yeah.
then fair enough. But then your other relationships will suffer.
Yeah, what would you rather? The calm hours, decent pay, and you got a good work-life balance, or 5-10 years of no social life, working.
Mm-hmm.
After that, you've got all your money.
Mm.
You've got money coming in every week, passive income, all of that.
I'd rather the first
And you
option.
I'd rather the second option.
Really?
Yeah,
I'd rather second
100%.
I
option.
can't lie. I value my
and bro-
family and friends more than money, bro. Money
But-
will come and go, bro. Like,
The only reason,
but
the
so
only
will
way
friends.
I'd do that,
Huh?
yeah, is if I'm depressed. Like, you know, when you're
yeah,
depressed,
man.
you don't know what to do. You
Bro,
just need to go to work just to fill in the void.
I swear down,
I'll
I'm
do
like that.
That's what I'll do.
If I don't have work, my mind feels so lost. I'm like, well, what do I do in my life? I feel so lost. I feel like I'm wasting my life. And when I'm at work, I'm distracted from my real life. Not that my real life's bad, but it's just such a good distraction. I don't need to think about anything else. Just your work is focus. Focus is work.
Yeah, unless your work is shit.
But do you really want your whole life just to be money? As in
It's-
just
I-
so
but it's not
money
about money.
focused.
I
It
don't
is.
even-
Because you're only working these hours for the money.
It feels nice to get the money, but I swear down, it's just a feeling of
You're doing
accomplishment.
something.
Of being
Like,
useful.
nah, I
and
hear
shit.
That's
it.
a lie. Because you
I
wouldn't.
swear-
'cause
I'm not lying.
You wouldn't do like a low paid job
Yeah.
for very little money for lots of hours.
Yeah, bro, how accomplished you feel at Tesco?
Okay, why we not talk?
No
you know
no
what, that's
offense-
the
no
thing,
offense to
that's the thing.
cleaners.
When you not think about work, you don't think I talk about Tesco,
No,
like
no.
only Tesco. But like let's
No,
let's
but
not
I
talk
get
about
what
it.
you're saying.
But like think
I
about the
don't
other
agree
job
with
as
you're
well.
filling
Okay, yeah,
time. You're filling time, and whilst you're doing that, you're still getting the money. Do you get it?
But is it more about the time or the money? It's more about the money.
So you're
He doesn't want to admit that it's more
are
about
you
the money.
asking that? Do I go to work for money?
Yes.
Tesco, yes. No. I swear, because the other job is like literally all I want. Well, I guess it is for money at the end of the day. 'cause
Okay,
Yeah, it's
okay.
for money.
Look at Kai's
No one works
scenarios.
for
One
money.
is lots of money. Number two.
Yeah.
Number one is you have a healthy life and work balance
Yeah.
with less money.
Okay, can I say something? I want you lot to understand that I understand nothing is more important than health and happiness. Nothing is more important
I
than
agree.
that.
I
Without
agree.
health, you can dash all the money in the bin.
Mhm.
When I dislocated my shoulder, I was like, take every single penny I have, just relocate my shoulder. And any kid, whatever the situation, nothing's more. But I'm talking about, bro, work is good and good is work. Work is life. Without work, you're not a human. I
Fuck,
swear.
just said words.
Bars,
No, I swear.
bars.
If you, oh shit, Kaya, I'm
Yeah.
not trying to get at you. I'm literally, I'm echoing the traditional
stop saying my name.
mindset.
That
And
flew over my head. Like,
no, I'm echoing the
like,
tradition. No, like
I can't quite. I thought I was just dumb, and then he's going back to me.
what?
No, I didn't understand what he
Go
said.
on, carry on.
Do you know
Work is
what I'm
Nah,
work.
I mean,
Work
makes
is
sense,
good.
makes sense.
Work is
Yeah,
good.
wait, explain that. What does that mean?
Work is good. So like going to work is good for the human.
Yeah.
Not just money wise, but it's just better than be doing nothing.
100%.
100%. Now overworking, maybe it's not good. Like if I had to work 6-7 days a week at Tesco, I'd cry. I couldn't do it. I need 2 days off, or I need a day off. But because one loves their other job, that's why you have to love it. You actually have to have a passion for it. You have to look forward to it the next day. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I don't look forward to Tesco. I dread Tesco. But you have to like. Do you guys? Are you, like, you know, in your future job, inshallah,
Mhm.
and when you were working it in your summer internship,
Mhm.
were you excited for it?
Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it.
Would you mind doing that 5 to 6 days a week?
I did it for 5 days a week. for
So why are you
17
getting on
weeks.
to me? You done it as
No.
well. You love the work
But he was
life.
getting paid for it.
That was a 9 to 5. And it wasn't crazy hours. I was chilling a lot of the time. As in, like, I had time where I was working hard, time where I was chilling.
Yeah.
I still linked you guys after work. I had
Yeah.
a
was
healthy
getting
life
paid.
balance.
Wait, I don't get paid.
Well,
What
As
are you
in-
trying to
you get
say?
paid.
As in, what I'm
Like,
saying,
and he
Abby,
got secured a future job as well for September.
Yeah, that is sick.
is what I'm saying is that I didn't overwork myself
Mm.
for the money. As in, do you know what I mean? I don't think I'll ever want to overwork myself to a point where I'm stressing. Deeper, do you remember A-levels?
Mhm.
Say that was work.
Mhm.
We were at school every single day. Look how stressed out so many people were. Look how stressed out you were coming home on the train Piccadilly line to Heathrow, thinking to yourself, I've got to go home and now revise. I haven't even got time to speak to my mum. Maybe you did, sorry.
No,
To
no,
your
no.
sister.
You're right. You're
Like,
right. You're right.
that's
Look how
true.
stressful that was and
You're
the
right.
mental state you were in. Now
Yeah.
imagine that for the rest of your life. That was 2 years. And look how much that took out of you.
Yeah.
And deeper, you went to school.
Yeah.
There were times where you didn't get along with someone. That's an added stress. In the office, not everyone is nice to you, bro. There's been times where I've gone to the office and
Yeah.
I've thought to myself, why is this guy talking to me? Like,
Seriously.
like, why is he talking to me?
Flip it. I've
Or he tries to crack a joke and I'm like, this is not funny at all.
had that thought several times. I've said
Or
that
someone just annoys you, or you're just having a bad day.
several times, bro. Completely understand.
You've lost your wallet. You go in, you can't even pay for your food. You're just starving. You can't
What
even
are we
ask your
talking
manager.
about now?
Yeah, we got
I
on a
mean,
tangent.
Oh, that's a
No,
bad
no,
deterrent.
But what I'm saying is,
Yeah.
just remember how you were in A-levels, that sort of stress.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
imagine that for the rest of your life. 15 years.
Nah, man, that's nuts. That's actually crazy.
And
But-
A-levels was just school.
I'm trying to remember how I felt. I'm sure I liked a bit of
Stress-free.
A levels.
Hmm?
No,
you liked a bit of
people enjoy
A-levels.
the stress. People enjoy getting
Did you
over.
enjoy the stress?
People,
No one
not
enjoyed
the
A
stress,
level
but I
stress.
enjoy
That's the
overcoming the
stress.
stress. Overcoming it is sick. Overcoming it is the best part.
But you know,
Yeah, but
overcome the stress
overcoming
at
it is
work.
just one tiny moment
Exactly.
versus 2 years of all that stress.
Yeah.
And imagine that on results day it wasn't so good, then
Mm.
that's even more peak stress.
Okay, I agree with you guys. Yeah,
Do you-
you,
do you
you've
know what
made
I
your
mean?
point. Blah blah blah. But it doesn't take away from the fact that overworking is good.
It's not good.
Nah,
It's
it
called
is.
I
overworking.
think-
I think it's
How's it
good,
good?
At this
for
age,
certain jobs.
For certain jobs.
Yeah.
Bro,
Like-
breaking
like
your back
what?
for Tesco, we're not
Like
talking
if
about
you're
that.
trying to make your own business.
Yeah, exactly. We're trying to
this,
do your
that,
own
that.
business or you're
I
doing
get
a
it.
trade or something.
Okay.
I get that.
Mhm.
But if you're working for someone who's paying you 3% of what the company earns, this
Mhm.
I agree.
Yeah.
I
you get
agree.
it, like,
I agree.
Yeah, I thought it was a
working
difference.
for that.
I agree.
Because when you're working for yourself, I wouldn't see that as overworking. You're
Yeah,
working.
exactly.
You're
But
just
you're
working.
more
Because that
than
work is
normal hours,
mandatory.
you get it?
Yeah.
But that's because it's yours.
Yeah. When you're working
Yeah.
for yourself, that's just working. Like,
Yeah.
as in, you can't overwork for your own business.
Yeah.
That's what's
your
required
life.
of you. It's your life, innit?
Yeah.
Before flipping Sainsbury's, Tesco,
Yeah.
overworking means they're telling you to push this trolley for hours and day. You're
Yeah,
thinking
but
to
Hamza,
yourself,
my point about the
You've been
grinding
exploited.
for 5-10 years
Mm.
is like either doing like a trade, trying to make your own company or something, and then after that,
Ah.
the money's coming in where you're not doing anything,
Oh, I thought
and then
you
you're set for the rest of your life. That's what my point.
I thought you were comparing 2 9-to-5s, as in scenario
Nah,
1 9
never,
to 5,
nah.
scenario 2 9-to-5. I think that would make more sense.
Yeah.
That's why I thought it was.
No, you know what? I think we reached a good consensus for this topic. I swear. So working for yourself, but working 24, like not 24/7, but just a lot of the time is good because it's
Mhm.
for yourself.
Mhm.
You have to do it. It's this or nothing.
Yeah.
But if you're working for a company earning not that much and breaking your back for them, then that's unacceptable.
Even if you're earning a lot still.
Oh.
That's my opinion.
Yeah, but Harvey Specter, he works for a company. My man's making
He flipping loves that job, mate.
exactly.
He flipping loves
So there's
that
nothing
job.
wrong with that job.
He
We're
loves
talking
it.
about.
He's
We're not
a-
talking about like it's real.
There are
He-
people like him though in real life.
Yeah, but not making millions like him.
Yeah.
Now there
He
has to be.
loves that job, mate. And he was good at it, so.
That's not how it is. That's not how lawyers
Yeah,
are in real
exactly. You know what I mean?
life. Everyone
But-
who watched that wanted to become a lawyer. I wanted to
Same.
become a lawyer after watching it.
Same.
Then you realize the law in real life is fucking boring.
I mean, as long as you love what you're doing, then go ahead, mate.
Yeah. that's
Same way
true.
to some footballers overwork themselves, but to them it's just training. You know?
Yeah, but to be fair, them they retire like
At 40.
35,
Yeah.
40.
But
maximum
that's
40.
a lot of work from.
They
flipping
start
like
working.
5 years
People
old.
don't realize. Yeah, they start working when they're like 5 or 6.
Exactly.
Well, back then it's not really work. It's just fun for them.
That is when
Yeah.
you're 6. Did you ever think about going to training,
Yeah.
nutrition?
that's a
It takes the
shit
fun
like
out
that?
of
I
it.
feel bad saying that. That's a bit arrogant now. Sorry,
Mm.
sorry, guys. My bad.
It takes the fun out of it.
You're right.
Mm.
You're right. But that was good. In any case, if you guys are still watching, make sure to hit that like, comment, and subscribe.
Hit that like, comment.
Okay, make sure you hit like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah.
We're trying to
guys.
get 15 likes. Okay, 15. Just all out. If you like it, we're good.
Mhm.
And also, we're trying to hit. How much subscribers are we at now? 205 something. 255.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's try and increase
254.
that number by 5 by 1st of September.
Can you guys see how many people watch and not subscribe?
Yeah, yeah.
Because there's every YouTube video I see, they're like, oh, 6% of you are watching but not subscribing.
Yeah.
So
Ours is like
guys,
30%
the percentage is high.
30%.
Yeah, subscribed.
Only
Depends on each
30%.
video. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And like the TikTok, the Instagram.
Oh yeah.
Wait, so 30% of people watch and don't subscribe?
Yeah, for like the last video.
Absolutely
ranges.
ridiculous.
And thanks for the support on TikTok. The recent one's on like 41k views,
Is it?
3k likes. Yeah,
Flipping
he
out.
did better than the other one, the one that was on 25k. So thank you guys,
Oh yeah, TikTok. Thank you, man. And Hamza. Special shout out to Hamza and his family.
and Mehdi as well.
And Mehdi.
He,
And
he
Mehdi.
helps me with TikTok.
Appreciate it, guys.
Yeah, special to you guys. I swear down. We're not even gonna talk about.
And guys, be nice in the comments. Like they're just getting onto. Did you see the comments
about what?
in the TikToks? Yeah,
They're getting on to
Mina.
yeah, Khatiyya.
They got onto her, man.
No, not Mina,
Oh,
Mariam.
Mariam, yeah, they got
Her
onto
job.
her.
Yeah, she got
It was
violated.
so
can't lie to
peak,
you.
man.
Oh.
But she could, and it's not a deep, man. She'll
I
hold
think
it.
she
Like,
took it.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
she was calm with it, man.
She's fine. She's fine, and she's great. She's
Do you guys like the hate?
Yeah.
As in, what was your reactions to when you first?
Oh, no.
Oh,
Because it
crazy,
wasn't
bro.
aimed
Yo,
at me.